Greetings and welcome to my channel. My name is Abagnatius and this is Captain of Industry. We are looking at the wastewater treatment plant in the foreground. Let's put this into better view. And we are mostly looking at this pipe. Currently all the wastewater from the settlement is coming through this here pipe. And it is quite empty. That tells us that that it is quite stable actually. Now it's going down a little bit, but that's probably not due to this pipe, but more like due to this one. Let me upgrade this, so I can maybe be a bit more efficient at removing the wastewater from the settlement. Because is there an issue? Do I have a link into? I'm thinking that I do. Although, no, what is this pipe exactly? Ah, this one. This needs to be upgraded too. And what are you? A dead pipe. Okay. That was some sort of wastewater pipe, I'm thinking. So let me remove it. So that must be the interval in which the settlement produces wastewater. Okay, so that will always be that the same. Okay. Okay, so that will always remain the same. Yeah, and this pipe will never empty then. But all the wastewater from the settlement is being treated and removed. This is compost, yes. And this is fuel gas. And compost and fuel gas are currently being stored, and yes, you can see it's working perfectly. What I will do now is I will look into changing these forests. As I mentioned last episode or the episode before, I'm not sure. I will take down these and I will rebuild them inside of their forests. Or rather, I will take down the entire forests and rebuild them from scratch. I do have an influx industrial wood from here, so that's no issue. I have enough wood, I think, for the little use I have, for the little bit I use it for currently, which isn't all that much actually. So that's all right. So let's take down these forests and then I'll rebuild them all the way back here to have wood resource forever, essentially. That will turn many of them rogue, although that's no issue. Okay, let me then... these designations will go away automatically, good. No designations anymore, fantastic. Let's harvest the entire thing. Because then I will also be able to maybe change the oil tank here, or add a second one, or something. I can do something with this. So for now this is going to be removed using these containers to make coal out of them mostly. What are you? Wastewater, okay. You are, however, not. Yeah, you have no. You will have. 1 second, there is a wastewater line here now. It's this one. So I should be able to just connect that one into here and get rid of that little bit of wastewater that's in here. Ooh. Pipe 2 is not really necessary for this, but I've built everything else with pipe 2, so I'm going to do this as well. Okay, and then I think it's this one. Let me pause real quick, just in case I'm wrong. I've now connected it to this pipe. And that is wastewater. Perfect! Okay. Do we have wastewater anywhere else? I'm unsure. What is this? This is sour water, which is currently being trucked away. Okay. That's okay. And now this wastewater is going away. This is no longer needed. It's here. It's coming through here. Yes. Supreme. Okay, we are having an issue with diesel. Let's see. This one is producing. It's producing as much as it can, but the diesel does seem to go down. We have a small... No, it's going up. Which means it must have been down quite significantly. I don't recall why though. Probably some sort of change, which I did. It has been some time since last I played this. Okay, these are now being removed. This is good. Let me also see, 1 second. This is also fairly flat land, which is important. I will keep this land. And I will migrate the forests over here where the land isn't flat. That's another thing. In fact, I'm going to migrate the forests right now. Starting with the conveyor here. In fact, I might even take this conveyor down mostly and raise it all so that this becomes passable, which at the moment it isn't. I mean, that's an upgrade that's needed anyway. Yes, I'm going to take down... I'm going to wait until this is done. Then I'm going to take down or remove this conveyor and most of this line and raise it up so that the vehicles can pass under it. Yes. I spoke a comma but didn't mean one. Okay, that's what's going to happen up there. Then, moving the settlement. Can I somehow block? I think if I press this, people, let's test this. Pressing pause. Okay, good. I can pause settlement, I can pause housing, so that people won't move into it. And that means that I can have the luxury of starting to build the housing here. And starting to prepare things for the people. Starting with housing 1. 3 by 3, that leaves me one middle part, which I can't reach. I can go over further here. One second, where is the tower to this? Let me focus all here for now to remove this bit. These are small excavators, do I see that right? Yes, this is all small, so I'm going to upgrade them. There's no compatible view that could build the selected replacement. Oh! I would need a depot 2, huh? I only have a depot 1. So let me upgrade this real quick. There is enough construction material, good. Okay, when that's done, I will upgrade these to... What's wrong? When you ship conveyor may collapse due to uneven terrain. Where? Oh! Okay, okay. Let me repair this real quick. Huh. Well, first let me remove all of this and maybe that and that. So, do I have other instances where this might happen? I don't think so. Let me also see, the walls are very straight. I think I didn't go too far here. Yeah, this should be cool. Let's be a bit more careful here. This should be good, this should be good. Just to be on the safe side here. On the other hand, flight of course. On the other hand, let's add a little bit here. And here. That should be all right. Good. Then let me remove this conveyor bit here and rebuild it, so that it can be properly supported. It's exactly the same as before, but this time it was built in the air, so that's alright. And it no longer is yelling that something's bad. Okay, good. The housing, the middle housing will not be upgradable, which will actually kind of generate a fairly cool effect of middle housing, of several tiers of housing. I think that will look good, to be honest. Okay, let me give all the necessary room. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Holy moly, 3. I think it was here. Let them pass. Okay. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, everything's still accessible. Let's see if this is even necessary. I might go 4 with 4 spaces of room or less. Okay. So this needs to shift over. I'm having an idea. Let me see if this idea can be turned reality. 1 second. All of this is as it is. Okay. For the future, if I need to go lower here, I'm not sure. I'll go from here and add some retaining walls here. Yeah, that should work. Okay, that should work. Something like this. Slightly crazy, but this gives me much more room to play with. The housing, now for real. Let's say 4. Oh, I forgot to take down that one. Whoops. Quick remove. Quick remove. Goodbye. Okay, then I will not change this. Instead, I am going to Oh, okay. Do this. This gives me ample room everywhere. Oh, this is good. Look at this, 4 squares of room. This is perfect. I don't have the construction materials and I'm not going to commence this construction. But this is just to see where I can go. Also I can go over here. All of this needs to be removed then. Then I can go here. Not here, but here. And grow over. Once this is removed, I can also grow here. Yes, this is great. This bit needs to be removed as well. So let's do that. Mining designation, yes. That's going a bit far, I think. This should do. Yes, this will do perfectly. And then a little bit more to give room for vehicles to drive around the settlement. Yes, with ample space. That's good. That's good. This is good. All of this is perfect. Fantastic. Let's remove most. And start building this. Being paused. And this is the kernel of the new settlement. Or this is the corner post of the new settlement. Where everybody here is going to move to. Okay, that done. Let's see about copper mining. Yes, it's starting to get a bit precarious over here. So let's give them more mining room. Perfection. This is finished, which means I can now upgrade these. Allow to replace this vehicle. This, and this. We have 3 excavators in this. Ah, one of the mining of the iron miners is now helping too. Okay. That's not necessarily what I want, actually. A little bit of help cannot be avoided. And the other iron miners make enough iron, or rather mine enough iron, that it's still okay. Okay, the upgrades are going. Where are you? Here? Okay, ship engine 2. Where are we with research? Ship bridge 2 is already done. I should be able to upgrade this then. Ship can still operate. Okay. Let's see, this is filling up. But there is still ample room here for material removement. Now it's always cool to invent new words. Okay, this is going well. You are full. Oh, there was copper ore, okay. My control has no valuable distinguish to remind this error. Ah, this one is that, okay. Of course. I wanted to do the experiment here. I will, let me just set this up a little better. Because I can see, yeah, this is now completely flat. And not... Okay, let me do it this way. No, this, then digging up. Okay. And then from here I'm going to dig down. But first let me make this ramp right here. Okay, the sand mine is no longer going because of copper ore. Which means, let me add export container, this one to be precise. Okay. Let me look at fuel. Yeah, fuel is about standing now. Okay. So that will have to be looked into. Oil is good. Both ships are in their ports. Okay. I have more oil than I need, and the new ship bridge is now being built. Let's watch this, and that will then end this episode. Let's see the changes this will bring to the ship. Oh! Not gonna lie, this looks cool. This looks really cool. And with that, I'm ending this episode. Thank you for watching, like, subscribe, you know the drill if you so choose, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.